Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another first Descendant video. So today we are looking at yet another farming guide on how to get Ultimate Sharen. Now Ultimate Sharen is by far the easiest ultimate to get in my opinion. Season 2 has just dropped yesterday. Within 24 hours I have all the materials. I've already started the research, as you can see. All of this took me 4 hours to get, and half of that time, probably more than half, was spent on these things. Heavy ion collector. Now, if you are an experienced player, seasoned player, you probably don't need this video, but I'm making this more for newer players or intermediate players who have played the game, who are returning or something, because Ultimate Sharen is something you can get very, very easily. So what I'll do with this video is show you the fastest method, or the method I used, and then you can try that and hopefully you get it as quickly as I did. So first thing, what you need to do is press escape, and if you haven't already, click on the winter festival and grab the day one festival winter box. Now what we are interested in here is the final item here, the Descendant growth token. Now with these 500 growth tokens, what you do is you go to Nice, you go into the Descendant growth shop, scroll all the way down, and you grab these advanced shape stabilizers. You get a set of 4 for the 8 different stabilizers that we have in the game, and they only cost you 5. You'll probably have 500 the growth tokens. Grab all of these, 4 each, and you're good to go. Now you can get a few more with ETA this weekend. So if you go here, he has I think another 4, but he only gives like 1 each of 4 different advanced stabilizers. So if you see here, we have advanced shape stabilizer here, advanced shape stabilizer here, and these 2 advanced ones as well. So you'll end up with 5 of some of them, 5 or 4 of them, and then 4 of the others. Now this will help you greatly because this is the magic secret ingredient to make farming easy. So the way this works is it basically switches the odds for any rewards within the amorphous materials. So for example, let's see this one. This is one of the amorphous materials for Ultimate Sharen. You can see here Ultimate Sharen is the second item here. So what it does is with these shape stabilizers, the advanced shape stabilizers, it switches the drop chance for the lowest 2 items, lowest percentage, with the ones with the highest. So over here, Ultimate Valby Coat is 6%, Ultimate Sharen Stabilizer is 10%. Clairvoyance Nanotube is 32, Restored Relic is 32. It switches, so it gives Sharen and Valby items the 32% from these 2 things, which make them very, very easy to drop. You should get them in 1 or 2 attempts, maybe 3. And that's how I managed to get it. Everybody else has done the same thing. So I'll just mention how quickly I got them to give you an idea. So the enhanced cells I got on my first attempt. The stabilizer blueprint I got on my 3rd attempt. The spiral catalyst blueprint I got on the 2nd attempt. And the core I got on the 5th attempt. This was very touch and go because that was my last stabilizer. But I got it, and now I have started research on this. The thing that takes the most time is this item, Heavy Ion Collector. Now these only drop from 2 infiltration missions, the Mystery's End in White Knight Gulch and Biolab. So you'll have to do these over and over, and the way it works is you need 63 of these to research 1 item. 1 run of the infiltration mission will give you 7. So you have to do that 9 times for each of these. So 9, 9, 9. You have to do this 27 times. That is the boring part of this grind. But you can break it up. You can go get this, then do this 9 times, start the research, come back, try farm this. When you get this, go and do this 9 times. That's how I did it, to just break up the monotony here. So basically, it'll take you about 4 to 5 minutes to do the Mystery's End. Now I would recommend Mystery's End over the other one. Let me just show it to you on the infiltration menu terminal thing. So if you go here, it's not at 400% because it's not available right now. So these 2 missions, these 2 will give you the whatever it's called, the ion collector, heavy ion collector. So Mystery's End, this one here, pick any of the amorphous materials. I would go with something that gives you the crystallization catalyst, pick to 50%. And if you do it in public, it was taking me between 4 minutes to 5 minutes only. My fastest time was 4 minutes 2 seconds, and my slowest time was 5 minutes 23 seconds. Since this is the start of the season, you'll find a lot of other ultimate bunnies, etc., running around doing this quickly. So it will save you a lot of time. Like I said, in total, it took me just over 2 hours, and I kept taking breaks in between. So this is the one that will take you the most time to grind. As far as the materials are concerned, the blueprints are concerned, you have, as usual, a few different options. So you have, on normal difficulty, you have Hanged Man. And for this, you have to do the normal fortress, heart of the fortress mission. Also, you have the option to go with Hard Devourer, which isn't too bad. And for this one, you'll have to do Vesper's Sepulchre on hard. And then you have the Jesus. This is the outpost mission. My recommendation is to do the outpost missions. And simple reason for that is they have made outposts very efficient. It only takes 30 seconds in between outposts. You hack the terminal with normal Sharen. You kill the boss, do it over and over. And because we have these advanced shape stabilizers, you don't even need to collect too many. As soon as you have 2 or 3, you can try your luck, because within the same area, you will have the reactor. So you have to go to this outpost, and you'll get pattern 109 variant AC. This is the one that has the Sharen part. And then you do this a few times, collect 2 or 3, and then you go to this outpost over here, this reactor, I mean fusion reactor, and then you try and open it, variant 109 AC, and you may get lucky in your first or second attempt. If you need void shards, which if you have been playing the game, you probably won't, you can come over here and grab a bunch of these void shards. You can see I still have 200 left, even though I rarely do any of these fire ones. So yeah, like I said, I got this one, I think, on my second attempt or something like that. Yeah. So that is the first enhancer. The second one, once again, you have Gravewalker on normal difficulty, Pyromaniac. Again, not bad. Pyromaniac is not that hard. And then you have the another one in Jesus, the Corrupted Soul. So this one here. This one, you'll also get the code for Valby with the same amorphous material. So you have a chance of getting one of 2 ultimates if you still need ultimate Valby. So you come here, you go to this one, and then you go over here to the fusion reactor. There are 2 bosses. Again, I got this on the 3rd attempt. And then we go back to the spiral catalyst over here. This one, you have to go again. You have Molten Fortress. I wouldn't recommend Molten Fortress. They are more time consuming. The infiltration missions will also take longer. These outposts take 30 seconds to do. So once again, you have to go to Agna Desert. This one over here. This was probably the fastest one I got, because I went here 2 attempts. I got the amorphous materials on both the 2 outpost attempts. Went here, second attempt, I got the reward, the Sharen part. And so yeah, you have another one of these void farms. If you need the void farms, you can see I have 15,000 probably from before, because I've been doing a lot of these missions, various things that give this one. So yeah, 2 attempts and I got this. And then finally, the one that took a little longer for me was the code. Now the code for this one, I went to White Knight Gulch, and in the shipment base, this outpost here, very small outpost, and yeah, grab a few of them. I would recommend, if you really want to be comfortable, go with 5 amorphous materials. Once you have those, you can go over here, and this one took me 5 attempts. 5th attempt I got it. That was my last shape stabilizer, the advanced shape stabilizer. Now if you have the normal shape stabilizer, that should also help in case you get really unlucky and you miss out even after 5 attempts, 4 or 5 attempts. But luckily, like I said, for me and for a lot of other people, we got them very, very quickly within 5 attempts. Like I said, this took 5, 3 I think, or 2 on this one, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3 and 5. That's how many attempts it took me. Very, very quickly I managed to get this. So yeah, this will be the only thing that will take you some time. So you can either rush in, do it 27 times to get the 189 you need in total, or you can do like I did, get one of these blueprints, then go and do this 9 times, take ultimate money, try to be as fast as possible. It will take you, like I said, 4 to 5 minutes. Once you have that, start research, then you go and do this one. Once you get this, go and do this 9 times again, start research, come back, get this 9 times, and then for this one you don't even need to do that. So yeah, this is really time consuming, annoying, boring. Maybe have a podcast on the second monitor, something like that, just to make it a little less boring, let's say. So yeah, very, very easy to get. Not too many complicated different parts. Even though this is boring, it is at least the same thing. You don't have to do multiple different missions. And these ones, the blueprints, thanks to the advanced shape stabilizers, are very, very easy. And if you have some shape stabilizers left over, you can use them for others that you still need, maybe the guns, maybe some of the other ultimate descendants. When you do the White Knight Gulch outpost, you also get another amorphous material that gives you ultimate Frena code. So if you're still looking to farm ultimate Frena, you're like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So anyway, that is the ultimate Sharen farm. I did not want to do it the usual way like I did with the previous ones, because back then the game was new and people did not know too much. Now it's a little more straightforward. It's just discussing the efficient ways of doing it. Of course, these things you probably already have. If you are newer to the game, these are very easy. These are available out in the open world in the resource box and the munition boxes. You can get them very, very easily. Like a minute will be enough to get all of these. So yeah, that is how you farm ultimate Sharen. Good luck, and let me know how quickly you managed. Can you beat my 4 hours time, or did you do it even faster? Thank you for watching. See you next time.